Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. So that's all my lovely Fire Leos. All right, we are popping out, Leo. What is going on? Let me pull another one. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with the Pisces, okay? Maybe somebody who's very emotional. This could also be an emotional time for you and this lover right now. Pisces season could be significant. I'm specifically getting the month of February. All right, could have been very significant for you and this person, right? Because the first card that popped out is Pisces. Does not have to be. You don't have to be dealing with one. But I also read this card as High Priestess, right? So I feel like there could be some silence between you and this person. I feel like there's a silence, but there's an understanding as to why it's silent. So I don't know what that is or why there's silence here or what the issue was between you two, but it seems like there is a mutual understanding as to why there's silence here, because we got approved here, Leo, right? So one meeting, obviously, some of you guys are approved. It's a yes. You passed. You got the credit. You're getting the promotion. So shout out to you, Leo, right? Let me know what you just got approved for. There's also another level to this card, or another meaning, where it's like, yeah, I know exactly why we're not talking, and so does he, or so does she. They know exactly why it's quiet right now. They know exactly why we are at odds. All right, so I'm going to clarify that in a minute just to see, what this is about. But the third card I have is your house. So I don't know when you guys last saw each other, Leo, or when you last saw this person, maybe via FaceTime or some sort of video chat, or you were physically in this person's presence, but you were either at their house or they were at your house. And that could have been the last time you see them, or that's where you were at, or they were at the last time you spoke to them. So yeah, maybe there could have been some sort of something that you guys spoke about that was very uncomfortable. And now you guys are kind of both quiet because you don't know how to pivot from the weirdness or that energy you both had. All right, so what is this? So they both understand why it's quiet, why they're not talking to each other. So what is this? Somebody's in hermit mode right now. Somebody else feels like there was a lot of game playing going on. Potentially, not for everybody, potentially for some of you guys, could have felt like there was a third party or something that was stopping you two from being together, right? So that could include another person, but it doesn't have to. Could mean a legal issue, children, distance, mental health issues, pride, work, okay? So there's a lot of things that could operate as a third party. But let's see, what was the issue between these two that they're both aware of as to why they're not talking or why there is quietness? What is the issue? Okay. You guys are definitely mirroring each other right now. And Leo, I feel like you're very prideful right now. You're like, there's certain things I can take, but there's also certain things that I can't take. I can't sit here and act like it's all good. Right? So I feel like because of that, you get into this space here, Leo, where you're just like, you operate from your ego, or you operate from your, I want to say not your fake self, because our ego kind of is there to protect us. Our ego is very necessary, but you operate from not wanting to show this person how you really feel anymore. So they're just going to get a mask of you, or they're going to get like a caricature of you. And with the emotional intelligence here, this is showing, Leo, that both of you guys have really good minds, really smart minds, the ability to problem solve, but it's like you guys pick and choose with how you do it. And I feel like whatever this argument was, it has definitely triggered the ego to come out in both of you guys. I feel like you guys are literally mirrors of each other right now. Because you guys are very well capable of having an emotionally intelligent conversation, an emotionally mature conversation. But because both of you guys' egos seem to be in play, especially yours, Leo, and I'm always saying that because this is my Leo card of my truth deck, right? The lion or the lioness is the Leo. So I'm saying especially you are operating in your pride, but both of you guys are mirroring each other right now. Okay. So what went down the last time that they spoke or at each other's house? What is this? Why am I getting this energy, Spirit? What is this energy? Okay, so you guys could have just... this is my SAE-XA card, all right? Y'all know my Pig Latin is not there, but I think you can pick up what I'm putting down. So maybe you guys had just finished with that, or being wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, in between the four walls. You know what I'm talking about? And then a very serious talk or very awkward talk came about proposal, marriage, or even something like higher commitment. Could have a conversation could have come about living together, moving together. What are we? Exclusivity, something around putting a title or what exactly this is. And I think shortly after that, things got really awkward, things got really quiet. I think, again, both of you guys have the ability to have mature conversations, but talking about it makes sense now with this coming out. But the fact that you guys were hinting around, maybe you were doing it or your person was doing it, was hinting around higher commitment. That's when awkwardness entered the chat. And now both of you guys are just like not talking. And I feel like it's this person not talking to you. I'm only saying that, or not being vocal about higher commitment with you here, Leo, only because your pride is the biggest or your ego is the biggest right now. And I feel like that's because you were hurt, right? When the lion gets hurt, we go and lick our wounds. Like we try to heal up and we become strong. So when we pop back out, you know, we're big again or we feel big again. And I feel like because of that, even at the bottom of the deck, we got the Leo card. So you're very much in your energy. I feel like this person, they could have really hurt you, Leo, or really hurt your pride by not having this conversation or not communicating with you about this. How does this person think my Leo is feeling at this time? How does this person think my Leo is feeling at this time? You could be dealing with the Aries. I'm also getting Sagittarius energy, or those seasons could be significant, specifically April and December. How does this person think my Leo is feeling toward them at this time? Okay, yep. Clarify that. Oops. Yeah. Four of Pentacles came out first. This is a card of restraint, a card of holding back, a card of I'm not saying a goddamn thing. So it's like they know that you want to say something. They know that you feel some type of way, but that you're also covering it up. Right? You're covering it up. This person has their throat chakra covered, their heart chakra covered. So there's their crown chakra covered. So there's so much access to you that this person doesn't have. And they're aware that you've revoked that because of what happened or because of what they're refusing to talk to you about. Let me know down below in the comments. How did this come about? Or what the hell, like what transpired between you and this person? Right? So the next card we have is the Page of Cups. I'm going to read this. This has several meanings, but this is also my apology card. This is my only apology card in the tarot deck. So I feel like this person feels as though they owe you an apology or they feel guilty, but they don't think that they should feel guilty. They feel like you have a way of making them feel guilty or making them feel ashamed. And it's like, listen, I can't make anybody feel guilty. I can't make anybody feel ashamed. It's either you do or you don't. But it's almost like this person, they look at you as the cause for their guilt or something. Yeah. How is my Leo actually feeling at this time, though? How is my Leo actually feeling at this time? All right, we have Illusion. Leo's like, Leo, I don't know what it is with you lately, Leo, but I've been having to have some real authentic talks with you, Leo. Now with this right here, you look in the mirror and you like, yeah, okay, cool. Chest poked out, feeling good. I'm not hurting. I'm not about to be around here looking crazy or feeling some type of way. You know, F it if this person doesn't want me. F it if this person not talking to me. Okay, cool. But what's the real is this whole chunk is bitten out of this apple, letting me know that, again, you're identifying as your ego. It's one thing to have our ego as a tool to protect us, but to identify as our ego is different. Because when you look in the mirror, you really think you're all right. But what it really is you're not. You're hurt. You feel some type of way. And and the way that you know that, Leo, is because you're going through leaps and bounds to hide that you feel some type of way with the Four of Pentacles. And this person knows it. And Leo, I mean, what's the problem with feeling some type of way? Like, that's okay. To like somebody or to love somebody and want something and then get rejected. And like, it's okay. You have so many other things going well in your life because you got that approval. You're getting some sort of approval. Some of you guys are getting an approval for an apartment or a new apartment, a mortgage, a loan. I'm also hearing be responsible with it. Double check the fine print. Get somebody who's privy or to that kind of stuff to really look over it because you don't want to get yourself tethered to anything crazy. right? I'll pull a life path card for you in a minute, but yeah, Leo, I just feel like you don't want to admit that you're really hurt about this situation. Because I'm saying that too, because at the bottom of this deck, we got relationship in the past position. So you're starting to feel like, all right, well, let me start toughening up, which makes sense. Let me start toughening up because this person, they don't want to give me a relationship. They don't see me like that, or they don't want to be with me like that. Like, you took it, whatever this person said, you took it very hard. What did this person say or give off to my Leo? What did this person say or give off to my Leo? Okay. Wow, we got a break and in the shadows. Whatever they said, they didn't offer you a full expectation. I'm sorry, not a full expectation. They didn't offer you a full explanation is what I meant to say. So it's almost this energy for what they did. It feels like they severed so much of the relationship, right? Because you see this rope is barely hanging on. So with whatever they said, it severed the connection that you thought you had with this person. And the only thing holding you guys together is a very little string, maybe a little bit of love, a little bit of care, that really fun moment, that fantastic time you had together is the only thing that you feel is keeping you guys together right now. Because when it came to this person and what they said or how they conveyed their emotions to you, it's like they gave you something, but there was so much that you still didn't know. And I think, again, it was surrounding the conversation of higher commitment here, Leo. Yeah. I also got, like, this person doesn't like drama. They don't like to get their hands dirty. But I find those kind of people so interesting. I find it so ironic that the people who hate drama the most are the people who cause the shit. The same people who throw the rock and hide their hand are so quick to talk about how they don't like drama. I never understood that. So again, Leo, I don't blame you for protecting yourself and, trying to speak it into existence, right? Because even though you might not be feeling the best, you're speaking it into existence. You're like, listen, it is what it is. I'll be all right. Okay, let me get just want to pause for 1 second, Leo, and I just want to get a life/career card for you. I think I forgot to I did it in your other extended, I think, Leo, but I might have forgot to do it last time. So let me just get 2 cards for you. What do we have for my Leo? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position, look for something better. Ending a job does not mean burning bridges. Go with grace, right? So you might be having to release a position, release a job, release some level of comfort that you have right now because your next job will be paying you more, or you'll actually be having and you'll be having the title that you feel like you actually are, that you are worth. All right. We also have gestures here. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. There's somebody in your work field that can use some help, but you don't really like them like that. But I think it would be a strategic business decision to help them or to give them whatever this advice is or whatever this is. Because you pay it forward, you're going to get help, and it will also help speed up this approval or help speed up whatever this manifestation is that is in progress. Whether it's a home loan, a job, a promotion, but it looks like it's yours, but you just have to make sure that you're paying it forward right now, even if you don't like this coworker. All right, last card we have is guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life, right? So there's a lot that you may not be understanding right now because that is how the creator works. They don't always let us know that this is where I'm taking you, right? Sometimes we just have to kind of have that blind faith. So all this that you're going through in work, all these transitions that are taking place in your life right now, you have to trust that you're being guided by something way greater, way bigger than you here, Leo, because your path is absolutely protected. So you're safe. Even if you feel a little chaotic, trust that you are safe. All right. So, yeah, I hope that helps. Let me know if that makes sense. But let me get a couple more for this person's energy toward you right now, because my Leo is like, if you don't want to talk to me about this, then it is what it is. Okay. We have happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. It's almost like your person feels like they can be the best version of themselves if they love themselves first, which is very true. Another approval. Leo, you're going to get approved for something. Let me know what you applied for. I feel like you're going to get approved, or you just did. So let us know. I want to celebrate you. I feel like your person is after happiness. This is also my sun card of this deck as well, because the happiness is the Leo. It's the sun. The sun card is the happiest card in the deck in tarot. So yeah, I just feel like there's an energy where you still make them happy, or they still want some sort of happiness, because the next card that came out, it says leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. So it's like your person doesn't feel confident about what this is or about bringing it to higher commitment yet, but they still feel like they should take some sort of leap of faith, because if they do, they feel like therein lies their happiness. What is this leap of faith they're thinking about taking, though? That's my thing. Like, they're leaping toward their happiness, but what is their happiness? I'm reading it as you, because that's my Leo card of this deck. Oh, wow. Okay, it says the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next level. Growth. Healing the inner child. So they want some of you, Leo. I don't know if you care for it, some, but they want some of you. They want some level of something with you here, Leo. I don't know exactly what this is. Let's get more on their energy toward you at this time. Give me more here, Spirit, for how this person is feeling toward my Leo at this time. Wow, the see you soon. Okay, so this game playing or whatever this ego battle is right now, all this mirroring, they want to come to an end. At the bottom of the deck, we have right person, wrong time for their energy toward you. All right, and temporary split. Even if you guys are split up, they feel like it's for a short period of time or something. So I'll overturn these cards in the extended, Leo. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but don't quite have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting, and the likely outcome. So if you're interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Leo.